My beautiful friends, we're together again at last. Let's talk about what's going on here in the markets because it's actually interesting. Something is going on here that is unusual, and we're going to talk about that. Let's start off with this. As I am doing this video blog, stocks are down. Not by much, but down anyway. Would you believe that there are two sectors which are higher though, despite the entire market being down? And I'll give you two guesses as to what they are. Well, I'll tell you, the financial sector is higher, the energy sector is higher, and do you know why? Because crude oil is now nicely over $62 a barrel. Again, they're going to use the energy sector and the financial sector to try to pull up the rest of the market. Now, here is where it gets interesting. You better sit down for this one. We got yet another round of bad economic news. Durable goods orders fell off of a cliff. And despite that, stocks are still lower. Usually, we get a bad economic news, stocks go up. Now again, like I said, for now, stocks are lower. I almost have no doubt that there's going to be a greater effort here to prop up stocks if they have to push crude oil higher. Again, they'll do whatever they got to do. They'll go drop bombs on someone. They'll go start a refinery fire. Whatever it is that they need to do to push crude oil higher. Pulls energy higher, pulls financials higher, pulls the rest of the market with it. That's the scheme. That's the way it is. Let's talk about the yield curve here. Not getting as much coverage as it was, but that does not mean there is not trouble here. What is happening is, although the yield curve is still looks like an inverted snake, it is stabilizing. It's not becoming stable, but it's stabilizing. That is, it's not dropping further yet. But what can prevent the yield curve from inverting further? Pretty much nothing in this environment. A rate cut is coming. Get ready for it. The market's pricing it in right now. Period. The end. And that's going to hurt the dollar. That's going to hurt the yield curve. What we're doing essentially here, what they are doing, this is Washington, the Wall Street banks, the Federal Reserve, which is run by the Wall Street banks. It's very simple. They're trying to pull whatever they can from the future to pack it into the market now. Again, the middle class is subsidizing this entire market. That's what's going on, and that is the main reason why we're going to get a rate cut, so the middle class can further subsidize the stock market. And it's being done right under their noses, and they're oblivious to it. That's just the funniest thing to me. It's the truth. Sad too, at the same time, but that's just the way it is. That's the way it's always going to be, and it's never going to change. So anyway, with that said, again, as I am doing this, stocks are under some pressure, not by much. Financials are higher. Energy is higher. Crude oil is higher. A lot of effort is going to go into propping this market up today. I mean, after a big rally like yesterday, we really should not be all that surprised if the market doesn't rally again today. So, again, but this is just the way it is in this environment. It's so twisted. I don't know another way to put it. And sadly, very sadly, it's the middle class that's going to take it you know where, yet again. With that said, I'll see all of you at the end of the day. Oh, one more thing. Cryptocurrencies are rallying across the board big time. Now, that does not mean I'm saying you should jump in here, all right? I don't follow cryptocurrencies like I used to. I used to be on top of it pretty much. I mean, I called the rise and fall of Bitcoin like probably nobody else did. But I don't really follow it like I used to. So, with that said, we can keep our eye on cryptocurrencies because that's given us another sign, too, that there's less faith in whatever faith is left in the dollar. other fiat currencies. People are looking for alternatives. They're not that stupid, although there are some powers that believe we are that stupid. Well, we're not. With that said, I'll see you at the end of the day.